Winner or loser, robots. 40% of US jobs could belong to robots by 2030. Robots are getting better at doing human jobs. Well, no shit, that's the point. Companies have already designed robotic shelf pickers and vegetable grippers that could replace warehouse workers and fill surging demand. Amazon has 90,000 workers across its fulfillment network, or as I affectionately refer to them, the Walking Dead. A potential loser, Uncle Sam, missing out on the tax revenue, specifically payroll taxes. But fear not, Bill Gates wants to start taxing robots, or at least the companies that plan to use them.
If a robot comes in to do the same thing, you'd think that we'd tax the robot.
Arthur C. Clarke, the author and visionary, wrote 2001: A Space Odyssey, thought robots would free us up to pursue more noble causes. Well, all right then. A winner, viewers, as Amazon, Netflix, and HBO compete to differentiate. And in 2016, Netflix outspent on original content. The company plans to double original programming this year and will spend $6 billion towards that goal. Meanwhile, Amazon is trying to play catch up with $4.5 billion allocated to content, and HBO's projected spend is $2 billion. The most popular original films on Netflix, not critically acclaimed movies such as Beasts of No Nation, but Adam Sandler comedies, The Ridiculous Six and The Do-Over, which earned Rotten Tomatoes critic ratings of 0 and 5%, respectively. A winner, consumers, as innovation finally hits drugstore shelves. When you need shave gel or vitamins, you no longer have to go to CVS and settle for the same products you bought 10 years ago. Direct-to-consumer startups are revolutionizing the packaged goods space. 83 brands have raised over $1.2 billion, led by Harry's Razor Company at $287 million raised, and The Honest Company at almost $250 million. Is this a signal of an opening or a vacuum as CPG firms have not innovated? Or in fact, are these firms going to crash and burn once they run out of access to cheap capital? We'll see. One thing is clear, tech firms spend 7 times more on R&D than marketing, whereas CPG firms, the ratio is flipped. A loser, corporate PR departments who are under the impression that we are really fucking stupid. The Pepsi scandal, I think it was overblown. I think everyone's just really disappointed in Kendall's work as they have it to compare to Kim's earlier video work, which was outstanding, Kim. They no longer control the message. The United scandal, let's be honest, it is a serious screw-up. United CEO, who was no joke, awarded PR Communicator of the Year, missed the basics of crisis management, and there's only 3 things you have to remember. 1, acknowledge the issue. 2, the top guy or gal has to take responsibility. And 3, overcorrect. That's it. I am shocked this shit doesn't go down more often. Think about what happens inside a plane. It's like being in a dungeon and starved for 7 weeks. Here comes the cart. Oh my God, she has ginger ale in the cart. This is outstanding. Wait, she has chips. There's more. The chips are blue. Blue chips and ginger ale. Time with loved ones, self-actualization, good health, economic security. Fuck that. I'll take the chips. I travel a lot. We'll see you next week.